I'm seeing the same news everyone else is these last few days, like President Donald Trump saying, a civilization dies tonight. I mean, you knew he's probably bluffing and trying to make a deal, but what an insane thing for the leader of the most powerful nation in the world to be saying. That now there's so much gossip online, like, is he going to nuke Iran or not? I mean, I think he's probably not. He's crazy, but maybe not that crazy in that particular way right now. But still, I mean, my grandparents were engaged in the nuclear disarmament movement in the late 1960s. Around the time I was born. Then there's been a lot of work by a lot of highly ethical, brilliant people, aimed at reducing the odds that our species annihilates itself with nuclear weapons. So now we've got the most powerful armamentarium of nukes on the planet controlled by Trump, right? Now, that's its own situation. It's horrifying to me. I'm not able to do anything about it right now, but it does make even more acute in my mind, what are the risks if AGI is developed and, it's treated as a proprietary military asset of some country with an adversarial perspective and maybe an unhinged autocrat or would-be autocrat as a leader, right? Like we don't want unleashing the superintelligence to be tossed around by some half-crazed or fully crazed national leader, like, oh, I'm going to unleash my fucking superintelligence to annihilate your civilization tomorrow, or, is he or isn't he going to unleash the killer superintelligence on his enemies, right? We really want to make sure it's not how things unfold, and this just reiterates in my mind how important it is to do what my colleagues and I are already trying to do, right? Which is to roll out AGI across the whole planet at roughly the same time in a way that people all around the world can participate in a way that people all around the world can benefit from. Like, we don't want AGI to become a tool used in this kind of insane, childish, destructive geopolitical rivalry. It's not that I like the Ayatollahs in Iran. Like, I remember when they took over when I was a kid. You had songs going around then, like bomb, 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 Iran, and t-shirts were like, why die for the Shah? Like, this stuff has been going on a while. That Ayatollahs are not my friends, and nor am I a hardline pacifist. I understand sometimes military action is what's needed, and I understand many political issues are hard and it's not obvious what's the right solution, but it's pretty fucking obvious the right solution to rolling out AGI and superintelligence beneficially is not to put it into this same sort of process that we now see going on with the U.S. president and Iran. Like, we need AGI, ASI to be managed in an entirely different way than this. And you see AI is now being treated in some ways as a military national security thing. This whole mess with OpenAI and Anthropic and Pete Hegseth, and I can certainly understand that. Like, if one nation gets a super AI and nobody else does, and that nation is aggressive, yeah, they can take over. So all the more reason, gotta roll this out for everyone all at once. It's got to be like Linux or the internet, and not like not like weapon systems are now being treated.